Hey, welcome to the ChanandTan kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a stewed pork with noodles and Pak Choy. The cooking process for this recipe is slow, but the end result is soft, succulent and a delicious pork to die for. Hey you! Yes, you! If you enjoy watching the ChanandTan kitchen, please press subscribe and then hit the bell icon. The ingredients you will need for today's recipe are Sichuan peppercorn, cinnamon stick, star anise, some chopped garlic, a cloves of chopped garlic, 1.5 kilogram of stewed belly pork, 2 onions, some light soya sauce and dark soya sauce. First, I'm going to cut 2 onions. Peel, get rid of the skin. Another layer of skin underneath here, which I'm going to get rid of. But there's another layer of skin underneath here, which I'll get rid of. Move it into the machine, the blender. Oh. Onion is ready. Next, cut the belly pork into squares about this size. Now it's ready for cooking. Heat 3 tablespoons of oil. The pot is hot. I'm going to add the onion. You can hear the onion sizzling away. Onion is nice and soft. I'm going to put in the garlic, chopped garlic. Saute the garlic until it's slightly brown. It's all very quick. Cinnamon stick, star anise, Sichuan peppercorn. Give it a good stir. Lovely fragrance coming out from the pot. Next, add in the pork. Next, add in 2 big tablespoons of dark soya sauce. Next, light soya sauce. Next, add a teaspoon of sugar. Give it a good stir. Lovely fragrance coming out from the herbs. Give it a good turn and good stir of the pork. This recipe is very simple. The next item you need to do is put some water in it, and then you can stew it for an hour and a half. So I'm going to add some 500 milliliter of water. Close the lid, let it boil for now on high heat. And then once the soup is boiling, you can turn it out and simmer it on low heat for an hour and a half. Check if the soup is boiling, the stew is boiling. Oh, looks like it's boiling. I'm going to give it a taste to see whether it's salty enough. Could do with a bit of salt. Yep. You can add the salt to taste. Give it a stir. Taste it again. Yep, it's salty enough, it's boiling. I'm going to close the lid again. I'm going to let it simmer for a good hour. To go with the stew pork, I'm going to cook some lovely pak choy with garlic. Now the pan is hot. Big tablespoon of oil. Today I'm using a pan instead of wok because a few people have commented that they have no wok. So I'm using a pan instead. Put in the chopped garlic. Saute it. It browns very quickly as the pan is very hot. Then I will cook the stock of the pak choy first because it takes a bit longer to cook. Give it a good stir. You can smell the lovely garlic sauteing with the vegetables. Then I'll mix it the vegetables as well. Then I'll add a bit of water as well because the pan is very hot. It's cooking very quickly. It's almost ready. Next, I'm going to add a bit of oyster sauce. Be enough. Just give it a good stir and it's ready. It's really quick. So this vegetable is still nice and crunchy and the sauce is all being mixed around with the vegetables. It's now ready. I'm going to switch off the stove. Yep, this is the cooked pak choy. It took roughly about 2 minutes to cook. It should only take about 30 seconds. I just need to basically warm it up. And this is ready. This pork has been cooked in the pot for over an hour. You can see it's nice and soft now. I'm going to serve it together with the noodles with the Pak Choy. I will show you how the pork looks. It's nice and soft. It's almost breaking apart. There you are. Look, it's lovely and soft and bouncy. I'm going to serve it now. I'm going to switch off the stove out. Look at how soft it is now. Look, it's going to look delicious. Cut the pork. Let's cut a small piece. Look at that. I'm going to cut it into smaller pieces and serve it on the noodle. As you can see, it's still very hot. And serve with some vegetables that I cooked earlier on. Some Pak Choy. Then I'm going to add some soup from the stew. Look at how delicious this is looking now. Actually, there's not enough pork for me. I like a bit more pork, so I'm going to cut a bit more. There you are. This is stewed pork with some vegetable or noodles. Here we are. I'm going to try my delicious stewed pork with noodles. Oh, look at that. Yummy. A bit of the sauce. You've got to go with the sauce, otherwise you're going to miss the wonderful taste of the sauce and the piece of pork as well. Oh, let me try the pork first. It's so soft.